Fine. Welcome to Canal Days. Join Robert Comu, founder and creator of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke, as he brings the past to life with fascinating stories and captivating tours. Robert's extensive knowledge and passion for history makes tours an unforgettable experience. From public tours and presentations to private bookings for group outings, for individuals, couples, and family adventures, there's something for everyone. Explore the rich history of Massachusetts with Robert's guided tours of canals, cemeteries, churches, parks, streets, reservoirs, and homes. And don't forget to visit holyokecanaltour.org for our Canal Days podcast and video series, as well as information, photos, and schedules for all available tours. You can also book private tours to discover the hidden gems of Greater Holyoke. Let's dive into history together with Canal Days. So, Robert, what we working on today?
We're going to talk about the Olmsteds in Holyoke. I'm going to do a full-length documentary in the year 2025 on the Olmsteds in Holyoke. I already give a presentation on it. You can catch that on the Holyoke Media channel on YouTube. But I'm going to have one of my own, an hour length, and I have two formats, with PowerPoint slides only and then with images only. And there's many places around Holyoke that they worked on, 22 places, locations. So I'm going to do them, and I can break them down to 4 categories. And I'll talk about those as I walk around Pulaski Park, so you'll get a sense of what they were all about. And I'm sure there's a lot you want to know, so please look at my webpage for this topic, and you'll get a good sense of what they wanted to do. Now notice the paths winding around. That's very typical of Olmsted's landscapes. Now the 4 categories are, first of all, public parks, and they made 4 of them around Holyoke, including this one. And when they did this one up, it was named Prospect Park. They also did Elmwood Park, which is split into many parks nowadays. They did Jones Point Park as a design, which only about half of it was ever fulfilled. And they did Springdale Park, which totally was changed around to the Olmsted design. So that was wonderful. And also, another category, it would be private homes, and they would do landscapes for homeowners, including Joseph Wyckoff's home, which is on Northampton Street. They also did the home for Albert Steiger, which is on the top of Mountain View Drive. And they did the home at 181 Linden Street. And that one is still a little bit identifiable as such. And that would be category 2. Category 3, as I break them down, category 3 is a philosophical design. And what I mean by that, they came up with 2 design schemes, all based upon prose or text. And they wrote out how Holyoke could beautify itself. And this was about the year 1905 to 1906. And those are called Holyoke Beautiful. And those are great to read. They're available on the internet under that name. I have them linked from my channel also. And then there's the special cases where it's hard to categorize everything. So number 4 takes everything else. For instance, they came up with a design for William Whiten's farm. It might not have been implemented, it's hard to tell, but the Kmart Plaza is there now. They also came up with a design for St. Jerome Cemetery in Holyoke, and that one was never implemented because World War II came around, and they couldn't use all the copper statues that they needed to have there. Other would be the Contagious Disease Hospital, which was done, but the problem with that was Interstate 91 took out that hospital and all its grounds, and so you could hardly tell anything was ever there. Alright, so I'm going to make, again, a full-length documentary. The reason why I want to have available to everyone well done video with a lot of pictures and design plans showing you what was done at what time. And There's so much material, it's going to be hard to put into that 1 hour, but I'll do it. And then make sure you catch out another format, more textual, that means slide based on a PowerPoint, and that will be coming up again next year. And the reason why I want people to have the format they wish or prefer, and hopefully you'll catch one of those. And this is such a massive topic, so how can you say much? But there was so much done by the Olmsted brothers that I want to get that information out, make sure that people appreciate it, and make sure that they do any renovations that are done, take into account that they could be touching a very important piece of history. Okay, so thank you very much for listening to this, and check out much more on my webpage, holyokecanaltour.org. Thank you and goodbye.